Welcome to the Christian Fitness Studio. I'm Allie, and today's workout is upper body. We're grabbing a set of dumbbells to get stronger and tone those arms. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, you guys, welcome to our upper body workout where we're working to get stronger, strengthening and toning those arms. Of course, your back a little bit as well, and that core is always fighting and working to get stronger, even when we focus on just those upper body moves. Let's go ahead and roll our shoulders, focus on getting warm, getting the blood flowing, getting those muscles woken up and ready to go so we can strengthen. You do need a set of dumbbells with you today. If you can, have a heavier, have a lighter, do whatever you need to make sure we max out those muscles. Let's reach and pull. We're working in 30-second rounds today. So in those 30 seconds, you want to get your reps in good form, but you want to max out those muscles so they can come back better than before. Let's reach our arms out, bring up for back for a T behind you, bring those elbows back behind you, T out. Great job, waking them up, getting them ready to go. There's so many things that you use your upper body for in your day-to-day life, and so having a little extra strength, a little extra muscle, hopefully will help that day-to-day go even better. Let's go ahead and reach to one side, extend and reach, back center, take it to the other side. Good job. Let's reach our hands up, pull those elbows down. Good, reach up and pull down, waking up those shoulders as well. Pull down, reach up and pull down, breathe, blood's flowing, we're feeling good, we're ready to go. Great job. We're gonna reach our hands out, pull back, reach out, pull back. Good, thinking about the muscles that are being used. That mind-muscle connection is everything. Reach and extend, pull back. Great job, great job. Let's take our hands together and do a couple of prayer pulses, really to work those shoulders. Get them ready to go. Breathe. Ooh, good stuff. Great job. Shoulders roll a couple more times, and let's get into our first moves. Like I said, we're doing 30-second rounds, and we're gonna have 2 moves in each round. So we've got 30 seconds, 2 moves, and we're gonna repeat it a total of 6 times. So it'll be 3 times for each move. Our first move, my favorite, the halos. I started doing these and haven't stopped because I love them so much. I'm just gonna use one weight for this halo. We're bringing it around in center, and then we're switching direction. Go ahead and grab your weight, hold it center, swing around, center, switch direction, around and center. Bring it back behind and center, around and center. These are so good for your shoulders, so good for your core. 2 things that I happen to love working, so hopefully you do too. Swing it around and center, around and center. Good, think about how your core is bracing, keeping your body stable. Good, bring it around, that's that mind-muscle connection, and pause. Great job. Our next move, we're switching it to a bicep curl. Again, I'm sticking with just that single weight. Slight tension in those arms. And we're gonna curl up, control down. Here we go, 30 seconds, curl and lower, breathe. Notice in that lower, it's still controlled, all right? Yes, we're working for time, but when you've got the added weight, you've got the added resistance, form and control are more important. Bring it up and down, squeeze and push. Good, couple more. And pause, great job. All right, back into our halos. All right, these are our 2 moves we're doing for this first round, 30 seconds each. Hopefully breaking down that muscle, coming back better and stronger. So I've got my weight at the center, swing around one side, center, back behind the head and center. Breathe as you push. Remember that everything we do unto the Lord, including our workouts. We can praise Him for bodies that can move, that can grow muscle that can be stronger. Let's go, a couple more seconds. Pause. All right, back into our bicep curls. Grab your weight however you need to. Good stance. Hands are inside where it's like we're serving a platter. And let's do it. Curl up and down, up and down. Good. Focus on that control. Lifting the weight, controlling the weight. Good, we push it up, control it down. Come on, couple more seconds. Feel those biceps getting stronger. Think about it. And push. And pause. Great job. We have one more time for each move before we move on to some more fun. All right, so last time for the halos. Don't know if we should be happy or sad, but hopefully those muscles are telling us that this is it. Here we go. Halo around, squeeze, and brace. One side, then the other. Shoulders are working. You should be feeling it. Core is tight as well. Bring it back. Good, you guys. 5 more seconds. And that's it. Great job. All right, one more time for our bicep curls. You got it. We're gonna brace. Bring it on. Even just holding my weight like this, I'm feeling it. Here we go. 30 seconds. Curl and lower, curl and lower. Great job. Breathe, move through it. This is it for those curls. Come on, come on, come on. Curl and lower. Breathe. Come on. And release. Great job, you guys. Lower your weight. For our next round, we actually are ditching the weight and we're gonna come to the floor. I wanted it to be fun. All right, switch it up a little bit. Most of our upper body workouts are all dumbbell focused. So this time we're doing a little bit of both. We're coming to the mat. If you're able, feel free to use the wall as well. And I'm gonna give you some options. All right, so let's come on down. Our first move is a push-up, but I am doing more of a tricep push-up. That means my hands are under my shoulders. I'm turning those hands out just a little bit. Those thumbs turn out and my elbows come against the rib cage, all right? Let's go ahead and get in position, get in that plank, turn those thumbs out, and let's go down and lift, down and lift. You can really feel it a whole lot more in those triceps. Option is to lower your knees and drop down, push up, come down, push up. Another option would be to drop all the way down onto your stomach and then push up. Drop all the way down and then push up. So do whatever option you need to hang in there, to keep pushing. Whew. All right. Next move, we're doing a pike push-up. So you're coming almost into a down dog. You're gonna walk your feet in as much as you can. All right, thumbs turn out slightly, and we're gonna push and lift. Push and lift. You really feel it, a good shoulder work. Your back is bracing. Down and lift. Down and lift. If the pike is a little bit much, walk your feet back a little bit to take a little tension off. So I take my feet back and it's a little less work. Great job, you guys. Whew. This was meant to be fun and I'm kind of not regretting it. All right, here we go. I'm just kidding. Back to the tricep push-up. Thumbs turn out, feet back, core tight. Think about that core. Come down and lift. Breathe. Remember, the goal is to do as many as you can in 30 seconds. Maybe that's only one. That's okay. The goal is as many as you can. Push and brace. 10 more seconds. Keep that core tight. Come on. And pause. All right, those pike push-ups, you should be able to notice a huge difference in the muscles at work between your tricep push-up and your pike push-up. All right, pike, we walk our feet in. Whew. And let's get ready. Come down and lift. And lift. Push through it. Keep working. Breathe. Let's go, let's go. Come on, you guys. As many as you can. And release. You probably notice I slowed down a little bit at the end because that's just it. It's what you can do in your 30 seconds. One more time, each move. Let's do it, you guys. My triceps are screaming. Why not scream a little more? Tricep, push up. Breathe. Now, if you are on your knees, notice I'm almost more on my thigh. Right above my knee is what is on the ground, okay? My knees aren't like this. It's back behind. My booty's down and in line. Tricep, push up. Come on. Pause. Those got tougher than I expected. All right, one more. Shake out that upper body. Our pike push-ups. You got it. Working those shoulders. Feet, walk them in and come down. Good job, good job. Do your best to keep moving. You got it, we're halfway. Can you get a couple more in? Good job, good job. Whew. Come on, you guys, couple more seconds, keep fighting. And release. Great job, you guys. Breathe. We are coming back on up, grabbing that dumbbell. All right, don't worry. We are done with the body weight stuff. Amazing how that felt even more challenging than grabbing some dumbbells. We're starting with some rows. Love some good old rows. So important when you're thinking of upper body moves. We're gonna tilt at the hips, brace our core, all right? You can grab a single weight or grab both weights, depending on what kind of weight you have and what you wanna do. Tilt up those hips and let's row. Squeeze, pull those weights back behind you. Think of your back muscles, those shoulder blades, squeezing together. Push and row. Come on. Release. All right. Next move, we're doing overhead press. Working the core, working the shoulders, working it all. Grab your weight, hold it at your chest. Good strong base. And let's breathe and push. Breathe. Throw that weight up above your head. Core is tight here as well. And bracing. Think about the muscles at work. Feel your shoulders bracing. They're getting stronger. Come on, come on. And release. Great job. All right, back into those rows. And to let you guys know, I have two 20-pound dumbbells, but you notice I'm basically just using that 20-pound dumbbell. Only in the rows am I really increasing to the double dumbbell. Let's row. Breathe and push. Squeeze. Good, deep breaths. You got it. 10 seconds, come on. and release. All right, next we're moving into those overhead presses. Again, think about the muscles that are at work here, connecting the mind to the muscle. All right, here we go. Press and lower, press and lower. Push, release, push, release. That core is tight. 10 more seconds. Let's go, let's go. And release. Great job. Whew. My upper body was ready for that release. All right, one more time. Each move, going back to those bent over rows. Form first, increase the reps. After that, squeeze, elbows come back behind you, squeeze and row. Let's go. Come on. A couple more seconds. Release. Great job, you guys. We're in there, we're fighting. One more. Shake out those arms. Get them ready for one more. Then we're stretching it out. We're cooling down. Hang in there. Overhead press. Let's go. Press, release. If you want, add in the knee for even more core work. Knee press. Knee press. I really just added the knee to distract me a little more. It might be more work, but it's a welcome distraction. Come on. Couple more. Release. Breathe, you guys. My arms are jello. Hopefully yours are too. Let's roll our shoulders. We're gonna stretch it out. My arms need it. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale, fold forward. Head hangs, arms hang. Reach those arms. I'm gonna share a verse with you. Our verse today is from Deuteronomy 8:11-14. Beware that thou forget not the Lord thy God in not keeping his commandments and his judgments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, lest when thou hast eaten and art full, and hast built goodly houses, and dwelt therein, and when thy herds and thy flocks multiply, and thy silver and thy gold is multiplied, and oil that thou hast is multiplied, then thine heart be lifted up, and thou forget the Lord thy God, which brought thee forth out of the land of Egypt from the house of bondage. Go ahead and slowly roll up. You know, this verse came, I was reading it in just my daily reading plan. I am working really hard to get through the Old Testament, but in Spanish. And, you know, I read this verse and was like, oh, we're talking Old Testament times. Let's reach our hand across. We're talking Old Testament times, talking about the Israelites, how they're free from Egypt, and it's hitting me today. It's hitting me today seeing that, okay, I don't want to forget my past. I don't want to forget what God has brought me out of. When things are good and plentiful and life is so great, I don't want to forget the Lord. Sometimes I think the temptation is way stronger when things are going well for us to start to think, I got it all together, and to forget it's the Lord who brought us here. Let's reach those hands up. Grab them and pull one elbow down. And so this verse that was written however long ago is so applicable to us today. Take that other elbow down. I hope things are going great for you guys. I hope you're not in a valley. I hope you're on the mountaintop. But on that mountaintop, I want us to look around and say, I'm only here because the Lord got me here. Look what he brought me from. Bring those hands behind you. Open up the chest and fold forward. So today, if you're on that mountaintop, if life is just so great, you don't have any complaints, let's take time to thank God for being where we are, and let's beg Him to not allow us to forget where we came from and forget His goodness when good things are happening. Let's go ahead and breathe. Inhale. Exhale, release. Great job. Another big breath, releasing those arms up, releasing the tension as we drop them down. And one more big inhale, thanking the Lord for oxygen and air to breathe in, and exhale, release. Thank you guys for joining. I hope those arms are jiggly, jello-y, wobbly, whatever it is. And if they're a little sore tomorrow, you can think of me, think of this workout. But not only that, remember the verse that we talked about today, praising God even in the good times, not forgetting how great He is when we aren't struggling. Let's go out there, let's be the light in a dark world, and I'll see you guys next time.